Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we will understand a very important topic of Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Center, which is table relation and conditional lookup using if-else. Before starting the practical step, let us first understand what the table relation, why do we use it, and why it is required. What is table relation? Table relation is a property in Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Center that is used to create a relationship between two tables. It defines from which table and which field the lookup value should come. What is table relation? In simple words, table relation tells the system from which table the data should be fetched and shown in the field. Why do we use table relation? We use table relation to show lookup list in the field, avoid manual typing of values, reduce data entry error, maintain data consistency, create proper relationship between the tables. And why do we use it? Because without table relation, no lookup list will appear. User must type value manually, chances of wrong data entry increases, and data integrity is also not maintained. That is why table relation is very important in business central development. To the practical steps one by one. First, we will create a project. First of all, we will create a new table and then create a new page. Now in item table, we will add a field name item number. In this field, we will type the field name as number and integer as a data type. Then one another field here item number and code as a data type. Now same sorry ID. Now in the item page, now we will publish it. Now search for item table. Here we will enter number and then item number. So we can see that this when we try to enter value in this field, it had to type the item number manually. No item list or lookup was open. Now here we use table relation property. After that we will use it as in table we will add. Now in the first field in this we add one more field. So in this now we will add in the item number table relation which is equals to item. Now it will show the list of item when we go. Now in page, just two changes here. Then let's publish it again. Now when we open the item page, the complete add new, a complete item field is visible here. This means that table relation is very important to show lookup list. You can see this, all the items are available here. So suppose when we have a field named record type, okay, then which of the three options are used? So we also have another field named record number. Our requirement is if we select customer, then customer list should open. If we select vendor, then vendor list. And if we select item, then item list. Or employee, we can add employee, then employee list. So why do we use if else and else if? We use if else and else if when we want to apply different conditions based on different values. In this case, we want to change the lookup list dynamically based on the selected record type. Why is this property required? We can show only one static lookup list, which we cannot change lookup based on the condition. Business requirement cannot be fulfilled properly. By using if else or else if, we can show different lookup lists dynamically. We can control data entry based on the business logic. We can reduce wrong data selection. We can make the system more flexible and user friendly. So now we will use if else in our table. In this table relation, first we will change this to something else like employee. So in for if else we use table relation in record number type is equals to filter. So here we use filter which is used to check a condition. Now we will publish control plus F5, search for item page. Here we have item list lookup. Now for customer we have the list of all customers. For vendor we have a different lookup for vendor, and for employee another lookup. So we can see that after publishing, the lookup list will change dynamically based on the record type selection. So in this video, we learned what the table relation, why it is required, and how lookup lists work. Why we use if else and else if, how to create dynamic lookup using if else and filter. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching.